What's up guys, Violet here, and in today's video what we're going to be doing is another episode of Destiny Mythbusters. Before the video does start and you do want to enjoy it, that'd be greatly appreciated if you guys can leave a like. 2,000 likes will be the like goal for today's video. If we hit it, thank you guys so much, and also hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. We're so close to 50k, it'll be greatly appreciated if you guys can help me out. And let's jump into today's video then. The first one is from Alexander D, and he says, myth: if you swing a sword at an active jug shield, it will kill them. So this was actually an interesting one because it took me off guard when I actually tested these. So I actually tested all three exotic swords, I tested their swings, and I also tested the heavy attacks as well. So let's jump right into it. So as you can see from the test, we have swings will not actually kill, it will just take the sword, the shield off. Just one swing will just take the shield off. I didn't have to test the swing with all three, simply because the swing is the exact same damage on all three swords. But the heavy attacks then, so the Dark Drinker is a straight kill, it will kill someone instantly if they have a jug shield up. The Bolt Caster sadly does not kill in a heavy attack, it just doesn't kill, it goes past them, they can run straight past it. And then of course moving on to the Raise Lighter, I think it's pretty obvious what happened there, it killed him straight away as well. So that was that myth tested for you. So let's move on to the next one then, which is from Hatch and Slash, and he says, myth: can I get pot on the screen? I don't think it's possible. Well, I don't know, that's quite a tough task to have. I mean, I think it might be, I think you're right, I don't think it is possible. So let's move on then to the next one from Crazy Ox 01. He says, myth: damage someone down to 0 health and tether next to them. Will the initial 2 damage that getting tethered does kill him? Now I've had this myth suggested on nearly every single Mythbusters, and I always thought that's going to be really hard to test, there's no point in testing it. But you know, I just thought, you know what, that's it. You've convinced me, let me just test it. If you really want to see it that much, let's see if we can actually test this. So I'm going to show you the footage, and it actually took me by surprise, and I'll talk to you about it after the footage is played. So let's show it. So as you can see, the way we tested this then, I actually put light level advantage on, my friend got to a pretty decent low light level, I got into as low as possible and I tethered him, and his health didn't seem to go down when it hit him, and he was saying on his screen it doesn't go down either. Then he started to shoot me and he was getting 2 damage per kill, and I could see my health going down at the top, and he also saw my health going down on his screen. But every time I did the tether and got the initial 3 damage from the tether locking onto him, it never took any of the damage down. It's like the damage is invisible, it just doesn't work. So believe it or not, the initial damage that you actually get with tether from it locking onto a person, it doesn't do any damage at all. It will show you numbers, but the health bar will not go down whatsoever. So yeah, that's what took me by surprise. I honestly thought if you got someone low enough and tethered them, it would actually kill them. But no, no matter how low you get them, the tether damage isn't real damage, if that makes sense. It just shows damage, but it doesn't actually do any damage. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing, but you know, to be lucky in normal Crucible Crucible to get a kill like that would be insane anyway. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, which is from Mr. Lol. He says, Myth, can you get a Reaper medal, a 6 multi-kill, if you stick an enemy with a Telesto shot and the enemy runs to the rest of the enemy? So you know how to deal with all these. I invite loads of you guys into a private match, you guys all line up and I seem to shoot and see what happens. Now I don't really do this often, simply because I forget to, but just shout out to all the people that do join and help. You know who you are if you've been in episodes before this or even future episodes. Just shout out to all of you. You guys make these episodes possible. So I'm actually going to show you the footage that we got, and yeah, let's go.
Triple down. This is amazing. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Gained the lead. Double down. Yes. 3 down. Fantastic work. Phenomenal.
So as you can see, of course you're going to get a 6-man kill. The Telesto is a pretty beast fusion rifle. In terms of normal Crucible and using a Telesto, if you know how to use it right, it can actually prove really, really good. So you know, that's that myth tested. Let's move on to the next one then, which is from Kevin Brock. He says, Myth, can you go back to Bannerfall? PS, I don't really like watching stuff on Burning Shrine. I don't know why, I'm weird. So last week's episode was actually recorded on Burning Shrine, and he says, can I go back to Bannerfall? Now this is my question to you guys. Obviously you're going to comment down below myths, but tell me if you like seeing multiple maps. Shall I do a different map each episode, or should I just stick to Bannerfall? Because this comment got a couple of thumbs up, and I don't know if you guys like other maps or not, and Bannerfall is like the most colourful, I guess you could say, because it's the most brightest, you can see everything clearly. But it's entirely up to you guys. Just let me know your myths for the next episode, and also tell me what maps. Do you want multiple different maps per episode, or do you just want Bannerfall? Let me know. Moving on then to the next one from CPX Plays. He says, can you shoulder charge a hunter in mid shade step? Now this one's kind of tricky. I'm going to show you the footage and I'll speak to you why I think it's tricky. So let's play it. As you can see, most of the time I was getting damaged, but there was this one phase where I didn't get damaged. Now I don't know if that was down to 100% luck, or if you time it right, then you actually won't get damaged. I'm not entirely sure here. You guys are gonna have to. But then again, if it is down to luck, the chance of you doing that every single time in the Crucible is gonna be next to none. So in terms of can you shoulder charge a hunter in mid shade step? Yes, you can. There probably is a way to avoid it, like I showed in that footage, but the chance of doing that is next to none anyway. So yeah, kind of disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. Moving on then to the next one. He says, from Warp Gaming, we know that Destiny is dead, so can you make Overwatch and Battlefield 1 videos? Good news that you've said that. In terms of Battlefield 1, probably not. I'm not really a fan. When I saw the trailers for Battlefield 1, I was like, oh, this is beast World War game. But then actually playing it, I don't know. I just don't know about Battlefield 1, but Overwatch, I've made content on it, and Overwatch content is going to be on the channel. I'm actually going to be starting Overwatch MythBusters. In terms of Overwatch content, for those of you guys that may not have seen my recent video or not, it's not going to overrun the Destiny content. Don't worry about that. It's literally going to be like 2 or pushing it at 3 videos a week in terms of Overwatch. I've already done the 2 videos this week. There probably won't be another Overwatch video till next week now, which will probably be the first episode of Overwatch MythBusters. So yeah, I'm doing Overwatch content, but not Battlefield 1 because, I don't know, I'm not really a fan. Moving on then to the next one from Rita Gazzle. He says, Myth, can Celestial Nighthawk kill a Titan with Unstoppable using Slam at the same time? Or in other words, when he is about to use Slam, can he kill him using Golden Gun Celestial and not Celestial? So I actually tested this without Celestial Nighthawk, and let's show the footage. So as you can see, Unstoppable will not freaking protect you. When it comes to Golden Gun, I didn't even have Celestial Nighthawk on, and I dunked him. It was so easy. So with Celestial Nighthawk, you're gonna obviously kill them instantly, but there's no point putting a Celestial on just because you want to stop Unstoppable Titans, because you don't need that. You could put on, I think it's called the Acrophage Symbiote. I think that's the one that gives you an extra shot, but yeah, Unstoppable won't survive any Golden Gun whatsoever, unless it's like level enabled maybe, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's move on to the next one then, which is from Universal Remote. Oh, that gun was so annoying. He says, Myth, can a Titan using a Dune Marcher's mid multi-tool and max agility on the subclass outrun a Titan skating Titan? So I actually thought maybe it's possible, but you know, I tested the footage and this is the result. So as you can see, no, it's not gonna happen. Titans getting Titans are just too quick. They are way too quick. But don't tell Bungie I said that. They might nerf it now. No, they're too slow. Yeah. Moving on then to did you realize I have this key on my keyboard? It's like a next key, and I was about to say moving on to the next one, but the pictures have stopped. I'm looking at the screenshots here, and there isn't another one. So yeah, that's the end of the episode then. So I hope you did enjoy this week's episode of Destiny Mythbusters. If you did, be sure to leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. 2,000 likes is the like goal. Also comment down below your myths for the next episode of Destiny Mythbusters, and also comment down below if you like me staying on Bannerfall, or do you want to see different maps per episode. It's entirely up to you guys. And also hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. I've said this in every video recently, but I know I'm urging you guys a bit more to subscribe. But if you're new around here and you like the content, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm getting closer and closer to 50k, and it is so daunting seeing those numbers go up and just getting closer and closer. I cannot wait for the day that happens. That's been a really long time goal for me when it comes to YouTube. 50,000 subscribers. I've always imagined that number, and it seems crazy to me that we're actually really close. So thank you guys so much. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now. So my name has been Violate, and I'll see you guys on the next video.